What is bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is something that I get asked about a lot, and it's the activity of recording and keeping a record of all the financial transactions and affairs of a business. Bookkeeping and accounting are often confused, but they are very different roles. Some business owners misunderstand the difference. In essence, bookkeeping is the transactional activity of your business records, operated on a data entry, daily, weekly, monthly basis, whatever. The primary role of a bookkeeper is to make and maintain accurate business records. The data collected is often used by the business owner and their accountant to make financial decisions. Bookkeeping is effectively a subset of accounting and can be done by an accountant or an individual with bookkeeping training. They often prepare business finance reports and some tax returns like VAT, value-added tax returns, providing the most basic and essential financial infrastructure from which the more advanced accounting practices can be carried out. A bookkeeper will often process all of the company information and reconcile the data, ensuring that records match bank and credit card statements and cash transactions. Some of the tasks a bookkeeper may do include producing company invoices from the sale of the products and services, monitoring purchase orders, chasing debtors for payment, i.e. credit control function, maintaining a journal of asset depreciation, monitoring the sale, purchase and general ledgers of a business, producing aged, date and age credit reports. This is so that the business owner knows what needs to be paid and who and when. Setting money aside for corporation tax, managing business repayments, calculation of interest and investments, paying in cheques from customers, reconciling and posting cash payments and reconciling the bank statement to purchase invoices or sales invoices, paying suppliers and creditors like HMRC, doing the VAT returns, paying staff salaries, dealing with expenses incurred by the business owner or staff members, and also dealing with credit card statements. Now, they might do some of these or all of them. So, do I need a bookkeeper? Well, yes, you do need somebody to do this role, as it's a vital business operation and accurate details need to be kept. Not only so the business owner has clarity, but so you can produce and pay the correct tax returns, be it VAT returns, value-added tax, or your accountant relying on this information to produce the annual accounts and management reports and relevant tax returns. Because if it's incorrect, those annual accounts could be incorrect. Also, HMRC, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. If they believe something is not quite right, they've got the power to come out and review your records and ask for written clarification of information or actual records, and you will have to share this information with them. So if it isn't in great shape, accurate and available, it won't look good on the business. Also, a good bookkeeper will be able to provide you quickly with the relevant information, which will allow you to spend your time on the higher value work, which will enable you to grow your business. Because let's be honest, someone who's an expert in their field can produce the bookkeeping far quicker than you can. A bookkeeper will also bring the books and records to what we call trial balance stage to hand over to the accountant to produce those income or profit and loss statements and the balance sheet and cash flows. These days, a bookkeeper will usually use some form of software to keep the books and records of a company, whether on a desktop software package, probably maintained in your business premises, or on a cloud-based software package such as Xero or QuickBooks Online or other cloud-based software providers, of which there are numerous ones. So, to recap, In essence, a bookkeeper deals with the day-to-day processing of the accounting transaction records which go on in your business and enable you to raise invoices, collect cash from your customers and pay off your suppliers.